Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time I drop any content on this channel. I want to make sure you guys are up to date with everything that we're doing here within this company and on this channel. Was able to get your free pick win yesterday. Now, I believe 2 straight free pick wins. As we gave TCU a couple days ago. And then we gave you the win yesterday with Providence, a little closer than expected, but they got the job done. All right, so I want to try to keep the momentum rolling here. As always, $19.99 for the day, $50 for the week. I want to try to continue to build on momentum in a winning day yesterday by a small margin, but winning days are winning days. You got to take them when you can get them. So I'm going to give you a free win here in a game that should be interesting and a side that I'm sure people won't be happy to be on, but this is the side I'll be on. I'll give you my take, okay? 7 o'clock matchup. We're now getting down to the nitty-gritty. Not a ton of games here left, about a couple weeks left in college basketball before we start getting into the conference tournament time. And we're starting to see the brackets roll out, their projections roll out here. And the ACC is really not going to be getting a lot of teams in. A kind of a down year for the ACC, and some of the dogs that they expected to step up have not been able to step up. One of those being the Miami Hurricanes going on the road here facing the Clemson Tigers. They're 7.5-point dogs. It was 8, moved down to 7.5 there overnight. Opened up 7.5, was up to 8, went back down to 7.5 here, over under about 151.5 or so. Clemson right now is one of those teams that I believe is doing very well in the net. Rated 29, 30th in the net, 4-5 here with quad 1 wins, 4-1 in quad 2 wins. So they've got some quality wins with a great win over Alabama, wins over TCU, wins over North Carolina there. So some big time wins for Clemson. I believe they're projected about a 6 or 7 seed right now. They're coming back home here where they've won a couple games in a row. They just came off a win against Syracuse, a road win against North Carolina, home loss to Virginia, and then a home win against Louisville. They really haven't been playing that incredibly well here at home. They've had some wins against some mediocre teams. Boston College, they lost to North Carolina, then they lost to Georgia Tech in double overtime. They come back and beat Louisville, then they lose to Virginia. So it's been a little bit up and down here on the home side. Now, offensively, they are very potent. It really starts and ends, in my opinion, with PJ Hall there. Defensively, they've not been very efficient within the conference. I believe they're one of the worst teams in the conference in defensive efficiency here this season. But offensively, they've really been knocking shots down. They've really been attacking the glass. 52% from 2-point range, 80% from the free throw line. So very good. They get to the free throw line. Miami just has to turn the corner. They have not been playing great, and I feel like their backs are against the wall here. They've now lost 3 of their last 4 here. They lost to North Carolina State, beat Virginia Tech, which was a nice win at home, lost to Virginia in an absolute massacre there in that one. Home game against North Carolina in a game that they had a chance to win. North Carolina kind of struggled down the stretch there. They only lost that one by 3 points. But this Miami team kind of living and dying by the 3, giving up the 3. And it's a little bit all over the place. But I think their backs are against the wall. I think they show up here for this matchup. This is a team that has the capability to make a run, to get hot. I feel like I've been saying it for a little bit here. They ran up against they got storm run or ran over there by Virginia. And then he came back. We were on Carolina. We pushed there in that one. I think this is one where they'll keep it a little bit close. I'm not super impressed with Clemson's defense. The last 2 matchups, North Carolina, Virginia, 2 of the more elite defensive teams here in the country. And Clemson has some holes that they can take advantage of. I believe this will be a little bit of a high-scoring affair as well. But I like Miami to keep this one within the number here, sitting at 7.5. I'm going to go with the Miami Hurricanes, as I think that they're going to have to try to make a push. And I believe that they're capable to try to make this tournament, as their quad 1 wins are not very becoming. They only have 2 this season, so their best win, I think, is Clemson, and their second best win is Virginia Tech. They're only 2-5 in quad 1 wins here this season, 5-2 in quad 2 wins. But they're going to need some more quad 1 wins moving forward if they're going to make the tournament. And I believe it starts here with Clemson. Give me Miami Hurricanes plus the 7.5 is the official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, I'm back in the Hurricanes. Double D, Derek Dimes. defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail, but either way, hope you guys have an awesome home day. Good luck.